Am I getting, sir?
IA. Come, Sachin, come.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Good
good
evening,
evening, good evening. Please sit, please sit. Okay. So you are a doctor.
Yes, sir.
So why are you leaving medical field and wanting to come to civil services?
Sir, getting into civil service was always my childhood dream, and medical graduation is the path that I chose to travel through. And even during my internship, sir, I've realized the impact that a DC can create in the overall.
So it was your childhood dream to get into the civil service?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you took MBBS as a pathway to that,
Yes,
or as
sir.
a hedge against failure?
No, sir, at the pathway to the civil service.
Okay. Then why did you not opt for MBBS as a subject?
Sir, because during my graduation, I realized that medicine was not really my cup of tea, because I have a mathematical bent of mind, a logical bent of mind, and I was not getting that medicine has so much of variables, which is you can't have a linear cause and effect relation there, sir, in the subjects, in the diseases that we have. Some multifactorial causes we have, and even the medicines that you give.
Then you apply statistics. You see the probability of what is this attributable to.
Yes, sir. But
anyway, okay, let's not get into that debate. Okay. You did this artificial intelligence in healthcare.
Yes,
what exactly is this? Tell me something.
Sir, it was a course by Stanford University, and I did it through a tech platform called Coursera. And it consists of 5 modules through which they taught us the basics of artificial intelligence for a non-starter. So what is artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and all that stuff. And also how artificial intelligence can be used across the spectrum of healthcare. And
what were the applications that you think are possible of artificial intelligence in healthcare?
Right, sir. Sir, as I mentioned, like it can be across the spectrum, starting from drug discovery to even patient health records management. It's a huge spectrum, sir.
Then patient record management.
Right. So, for example, even recently, 2024 Nobel Prize for Chemistry was given to Demis Hassabis, sir. He has a company called DeepMind, which is an artificial intelligence-based company, and he got a Nobel for Chemistry for discovering protein structures, sir. And it was made possible in just 20-30 years, which used to take some hundreds of years to detect a protein structure. And identifying the protein structure, we could use it in vaccines or enzymes or hormonal therapy in the healthcare, sir. And
I find in newspapers itself, there are a lot of use cases in diagnostic.
Right, sir.
That, an X-ray in which a small aberration would be missed out by the naked eye.
Yes, sir.
And artificial intelligence trained system can detect it. And it can sometimes cancer can be picked up at a very early stage.
Definitely, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, please tell me, what does your father do? His business? What is his business?
He owns a brick kiln, sir.
Brick kiln.
Right, sir.
Okay. How big is it?
It's a small scale, sir. Like we produce around 5-6 lakhs.
You take the land on lease or your own?
We have taken land on lease, sir.
On lease.
Yes, sir.
For taking the earth for making the bricks?
Sir, for that there is a system in place, like where we have to pay some royalty, I believe, and the district administration allocates certain land, certain sand.
So, what is the quality of that land from which brick can be made?
Sir,
the soil has to have a particular quality.
Right, sir. It is majorly a clay
soil.
Clay soil, sir.
Because that has that binding quality.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me about a scheme of Government of India which you think has made a very positive impact in the rural area.
Sir, the most prominently, the one coming to my mind is Swachh Bharat Mission, which actually changed the way the citizens look at hygiene and sanitation. And it also helped in coming up with a lot of toilets, which were pretty crucial for women. And also it helped us making open the villages defecation free, sir. There was a lot of
So before that, women used to go for open defecation. In some of the southern states, actually, it used to be quite common sight in the night. They'll go in a
Yes,
grove.
sir. Even in my village, women used to go to agricultural fields, as you were mentioning, during the night time to relieve themselves. But after this, we have definitely seen the increasing number of toilets. And
now this, you no longer find people going, and I mean, number of toilets is constructed is no real test,
right, sir.
because it has been constructed in the past also, but water supply is difficult.
Right, sir. And although
So now the women don't go out,
we do see such incidents once in a while, sir. It is happening.
but much less.
Much less, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is, according to you, is the
one important scheme that I can think of.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Sachin.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You have an excellent profile. It's very encouraging to read your profile. But I am also pained at the same issue that doctors getting into the civil services. You know the doctor-patient ratio in the rural areas and how the PHCs are suffering because of lack of doctors. So that is one issue which you should be prepared to answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to this, NMC has been replaced by MCI has been replaced by NMC. Now,
yes.
what was the reason? What happened? What difference has it made?
Right, sir. Sir, MCI was considered as a status quo body. Like it was resistant to a lot of changes according to the dynamic nature of how the medical education curriculum.
So what difference NMC has made?
Sir, recently it has come up with a change in, for example, the subjects that we used to study in third year, where now there is a restructuring happening with respect to the studies, sir. And also medical ethics has been integrated in the medical education curriculum. And also with MCI, there were a lot of corruption charges, alleged corruption charges, sir. And so it was made in a way to get away with such allegations. And these are the things that I can.
So has it made any impact?
Sir, considering the increasing number of medical seats and also the changes in medical education curriculum and also with emphasis on the medical ethics, I believe it has done its impact, sir.
Tell me, what's the difference between National Health Authority and National Health Agency?
Sir, I have come across National Health Authority under PM JAY, Jan Arogya Yojana. It was set up. It was set up under the program to monitor how the Ayushman Bharat as a scheme is being progressive. I'm not come across National Health Agency.
Just read about it.
Definitely.
Just read about it. Now, Ayushman Bharat, what is this scheme about? It's giving some, I think, doling out some money to the poor and needy, no? And senior citizens.
Sir, it was brought in with the intention to go for universal healthcare and increase the health insurance, which is pretty low in the country. So. And so Ayushman Bharat has two pillars within it. And first pillar is about providing 5 lakh per family to the 40% bottom population, so bottom 40% population. And second pillar was having health and wellness centers as health sub-centers at village levels.
Are transgenders included in this policy? If they want to avail of this benefit, will they be included or not?
Sir, I do think they can be included in the policy.
No, they can be. Are they included or not?
Sir, I have to read about it, sir.
So just read about it, okay? Now, I give you a situation in which you are the district magistrate of your district, and there is a law and order problem in that district. The superintendent of police does not listen to you. Whatever orders you are giving, he is defying those orders. He is not willing to listen. How will you handle this situation?
So to start with, I'll try to understand the reasons why he is denying my order.
The problem is the crowd is right there at your doorsteps. And you are ringing up the SP, he is not even picking up the phone. He is not willing to talk to you. How do you answer that? How do you handle?
Sir, I have to see what all authority I have as a DM, and if I can call for an extra security personals in the given region, I'll.
Extra security persons, SP will not allow anybody to enter. He is the police in charge in that
Sir,
area.
if I can have a, if I can, sir, I have to read about it because I don't know if I can have a suspending powers over SP or
You
not.
don't have suspension powers over SP now.
Right.
But these are the kind of situations you will encounter on a day-to-day basis.
Right, sir.
Now, so as a medical doctor and as a field person, how will you handle these situations? That's an issue.
Right, sir. So if I can't have a coordination from the SC, I'll try to directly communicate with the crowd, the mobs, and try to understand their concerns or for what reasons they have turned violent. And I can also speak with the prominent leaders amongst the community so that they, the communication becomes easier. They understand what I'm saying and I can understand them better.
Anyway, so last question. Now, what is the total healthcare budget in Government of India?
Sir,
have you seen the budget
yes, sir,
this year? Huh?
Yes, sir. In 2025, for the 2025 budget.
What's the total size of the budget?
It was, total size was around 50 lakh crores.
50 lakh crores. How much
And
is for health?
For health, it was given 97,000 crores.
So what percentage is it? Has there been any increase from the last year or not?
There has been increase.
Increase.
Yes,
And
sir.
how much is the R&D expenditure?
Overall R&D expenditure is less than 1%, sir. It is 0.6 or 7% per GDP.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Your father is in the business of making bricks.
Yes,
What is the cost of the brick in retail available in the open market?
Sir, I think they are selling it for around 10 rupees, but it again depends on the...
That's right.
Yes, sir.
You are from medicine originally. You I'm really impressed. You have played cricket at university level. You have been secretary, junior doctor association.
Yes, sir.
You see, when the new criminal laws were in discussion, or they are a reality, there is one section 304A, rash and negligent act causing culpable homicide not amounting to murder.
Okay.
Now they have modified broadly into section 106 of the BNS. Extra para has been inserted that however, if a medical doctor is found negligent, then it's not 5-year imprisonment as for others. It is 2-year imprisonment. It is a non-compoundable offense and with fine. What is? So, what are your views about it? Is it fair or unfair?
Sir, I do believe the change has been made with a lot of consultations and a lot of thought has been given to the change. And I believe it's fairer considering that doctor is not, doesn't have any intention to kill a patient, sir. We take an Hippocrates oath to serve to the interest of the patient. And if for medical negligence, as I was already mentioning to sir, the medicines are, there is no 100% cause and effect relations. So there is a probabilistic way in which how the medicines operate, sir. So you can't make a doctor 100% culpable. But I do believe all such...
not culpable.
Yes, sir.
It's negligence. If it's culpable, then it's murder. So
Right,
it's a separate ball game altogether.
Right, sir. So for medical negligence, I believe we can increase the enforcement thing, sir. Like we do have a lot of legal framework regarding medical negligence, but enforcement, because there's a lot of...
What enforcement? Enforcement can be civil or criminal. Civil is there, already there. So this is criminal they brought, which was also there earlier.
Right, sir.
So many times we read that FIR should be registered against erring doctor. It comes in newspaper.
Yes, sir.
Of course,
Even Consumer Protection Act provides for...
that is civil law.
under civil law, sir. Yes, sir. This is...
But it also looks to be unfair that FIR, everybody has a right to be fairly investigated and tried also.
Yes,
So ordinary policeman may not have the knowledge.
Yes,
He
sir.
may just book it and FIR is implication. What is the suggestion there? How to balance both sides?
Sir, I believe... sir, I have to read about it, sir.
Maybe before registering, you may take the views. They are duty bound to take the views of the chief medical officer and a group of board of people over there. Okay, we have to balance both the sides. That's okay. Okay, now you have a lot of interest in artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the political authorities and everybody says you are made head of the India AI mission.
Right,
Okay, now how many GPUs were used when OpenAI was developed?
Sir, for OpenAI it was around 5,000 if I'm remembering
It was
correctly.
25,000. Okay, and how many he used it? DeepSeek?
For DeepSeek it might be 5,000.
It was 2,500. Maybe you are close to it. It was 1/10.
Yes, sir.
Now, with this background in knowledge,
Yes, sir.
you are immediately asked to, taking inspiration from China model,
Right, sir.
how you will develop quick artificial intelligence for this country.
Sir, first of all, I acknowledge the complexity in coming up with India's own large language models, sir, because we are still dependent on graphic processing units from other countries. So to create our own graphic processing unit, it will take as honorable.
Not create, we have to establish.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, they'll be important for the time being.
Right,
The
sir.
VT and all other. How
Right.
many they want to establish in India?
They want to establish around 10,000 plus, sir. And already, Honorable Minister also mentioned that we have reached that, like we have come across that figure. And secondly, sir, I believe a major thing is with respect to the data quality and data reliability, sir, for which in India we are lacking. So second thing is that I'll go under the pillar of AI mission. We have AI Coach. I think we can fasten the process of having.
My last question to you, you are from the anthropology, your subject was there.
Yes, sir.
If you are selected, I hope so, then for the tribal people,
Yes, sir.
which are the provisions which will immediately help in the assimilation and administration? Can you tell me something about Article 244 in this respect?
Sir, with respect to assimilation, I think it's a wrong approach to go ahead, because we have a policy of integrationist approach. Like we value tribal punishment.
What is the difference between integration and assimilation?
Sir, assimilation is when we streamline the tribal culture, sir. Like we impose our ideas and our way of living on the tribals. Whereas integration is we give them the choice to either adapt the modern ways or go ahead with their own
What is
traditional
Article
ways.
244?
Sir, Article 244 provides for 6 schedules, sir. 6 schedule
There
area.
are 2 schedules.
Yes, sir.
Which are those? One is 6, you are right. Which is the other one?
5th schedule, sir.
5th schedule. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Dr. Sachin, what do you understand by the term Advanced Medical Directives, AMD?
Yes, sir. So it is a medical term for living will, sir. It is.
What is the background of the term originating?
Sir, I have to
In
read
which
about
year
the-
was, for the first time, this term was coined?
Sir, I have
In
to read
which
about-
case?
The case was. Sir, I'm not able to recall. It was the case regarding the legalizing passive euthanasia by Supreme Court.
Which year do you remember? Common Cause versus Union of India, 2018.
Okay, sir.
And what was the observation of the Supreme Court?
So Supreme Court legalized passive euthanasia, saying that it comes under right to life and
Right to die with dignity.
Right,
Should be
yes, sir.
comparable with other fundamental rights.
Yes, sir.
That's what the observation of Supreme Court was.
Yes, sir.
Why was this in news recently? Advanced Medical Directive, Living Will. Why was it in news? And why it is still not popular?
So first of all, the awareness regarding the advanced medical is pretty low, sir, and also it mandates constitution of a medical board to go ahead with the for allowing the advanced medical directive, which is not being happening now, and
What was the initiative of the Union Health Ministry in this regard recently?
sir, I have to read about it, sir.
Recently, Union Health Minister said something about tuberculosis just a couple of days back.
Yes, sir.
What was that? He said we'll eradicate TB from the country. What is the difference between elimination of a disease and eradication of a disease?
Right, sir.
You know it. You're smiling, so you know it.
Sir, elimination of a disease is when we have under WHO criteria, we have like when the newer disease is not detected within 3 years, in past 3 years, it is considered eliminated. For example, India was
And eradication?
eradication is when sir, eradication is a difficult scenario because
No, it's a defined term in medical parlance.
right, sir. It is when even all the vectors or the bacteria associated with the disease are eliminated entirely from both the nation and the global scenario. So a country. Okay, sir. Sorry. Sir.
Polio is eradicated from India. Is it eradicated or is it eliminated?
Eliminated, sir.
Not eradicated? Are you sure?
It is not eradicated because we still have vaccine-based diseases under polio, sir.
Okay, fair enough. Jan Arogya Mission, Yojana, PM Jan Arogya Mission. Which are the components of Jan Arogya scheme? Why was it in news recently?
Sir, for one, I answered that. Like for one, it was regarding the provision of 5 lakh per family.
Insurance, yeah.
Yes, sir. Insurance thing. And second thing was the constitutions of health and wellness centers as health sub-centers.
Known as
PM Arogya Mandir. Sir.
Mandirs.
Yes,
Two
sir.
states objected to this name. Which states were those? And why
West-
they objected?
Sir, I believe it's West Bengal and
No. PM Jan Arogya Mandirs. The name was objected to by 2 states. Why?
sir, I'm not exactly recalling the name of the states, but the reasons.
Nagaland and Mizoram. Why did they object?
Sir, I haven't got the opportunity to examine. the
That's
issues.
okay. That's okay. If you haven't read, that's all right. Budget Karnataka 25-26. What is the outlay?
Sir, it was around 4 lakh
Very,
crores. Sir.
very good. What has been the GDP growth over the last 1 year?
It was around 10.2%.
No. Less than that. What is the growth in the agriculture sector?
Sir, I have to.
What is the provision for women, for empowerment of women in the Karnataka budget this year?
Sir, Karnataka government has come up with guarantee schemes. Like we have a Shakti scheme for ease of transportation of women, like accessibility of transportation of women, and we have.
Was it introduced in this year's budget?
No, sir. It was a.
What is introduced in this year's budget? For financial, I'll give you a clue.
Yes, sir.
Financial empowerment of women.
Gruha Lakshmi Yojana.
Akka Cafe and Canteen. Heard about it? Read about it?
I've heard about it, sir, but I was not.
But you don't know the
Yes,
details. Okay. There is a scheme for providing financial assistance to meritorious tribal students. This is a national scheme of Ministry of Tribal Welfare, under which it provides financial assistance to meritorious tribal students. How many institutions have been identified across the country?
Sir, I have to read about it, sir.
There also is a scheme which provides scholarships for education abroad for tribal students. And Karnataka government also has adopted the similar scheme in this year's budget. Are you aware of that?
No, sir, I have to read about it.
Okay,
Sorry,
thank you
sir.
very much, doctor.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Sachin, when is your interview?
April 7th, sir.
7th
7th,
April.
okay.
So please wait for a little while. We'll give you the
Sure,
feedback.
sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.